Guys, Drutter here. It's March 3rd, 2018. I'm at Robson Square in downtown Vancouver, and it is the 420 Farmers Market today, 420 monthly, but there's only one booth, and that's me. So we've got three vendors. There's three vendors here. We're all kind of huddled around one booth, and we've got a few activists and some music, but definitely not what it used to be. And we've had a lot of people coming down and saying, what's going on here? It's not a market like it used to be. This is really unfortunate. And we say, yes, exactly. In fact, there's a couple guys over there talking. One of them's a lawyer. He stopped by to let us know. We got some media here as well asking questions. And so it's good. It's good to come down here and just do what we can. We're going to be here until the police shut us down, and we're doing some dabs and giving away some free joints and doing some promotion and some activism. Hi everybody, it's Drutter, May 3rd, 2018. This video is being recorded under duress, so I apologize for that. I have some footage I recorded today of my wife Medikatie being assaulted and handcuffed and taken away by police. I don't know where she is right now. We were downtown at Robson Square protesting the coming legalization and how it is not legalization, it is just a monopolization for the government, and everyone else is still criminals. Ironically, I guess in a terrible case of irony again, they came and took the table that we were using to protest because a fellow activist had a couple of joints on the corner of the table. There was about 10 of them all of a sudden approached with their tasers and guns and surrounded us and said they're taking the table because of the cannabis on the corner, and it had nothing to do with the dabs. Katie has dabs that she does obviously for chronic pain, and she has a doctor's note for that, but the weed on the corner of the table, the flower, the two joints, I guess it was a couple of joints and a couple of nugs, maybe 2 grams of weed, I guess, on the table. And like I said, that guy disappeared, and the police had surrounded us and said, well, we're taking the table and this is an investigation now. So they took my table, they got my Bob Marley flags, they got the expensive torch from Canadian Tire. They got, it's not a lot of money, I guess, but a lot of the things can't be got back again, and really that's not the point. The point is that after they had finished that, they went back to their car, and we said, okay, well, we'll just stand here. I guess we don't have a table anymore, but we'll just stand here with our signs. We had a couple of signs left. They took some of our protest signs. We stood there with our signs, and next thing you know, a bunch of more cops come back over and said they're taking Katie to jail because for a prior a charge of obstruction. And in more irony, in that case, I'll probably be posting that video. I'll put a link to it below, but I'll post that video again. It'll probably be called something like the Cannabis raid. A friend of ours had renovated an old school bus and turned it into an RV, painted it and all that kind of stuff, you know. And we had been in this RV, and I and he went out for a bit to get something from the store, and while we were out, they raided the bus. This is in Surrey. That was the RCMP. Lovely bunch. They surrounded the bus. Medikatie started filming, of course, from inside. She called us on the phone immediately and said, get back here. They're trying to get in the bus. They threatened to smash him with a hammer. They were brandishing it in front of her. They were going to smash the glass and arrest her. They knew that there was something in there for them to get her on. But the joke was on them. There was nothing. They smashed their way in. They got in. They pulled her out. They hurt her. She's crippled. She can't be handcuffed behind her back, and she can't be manhandled. They hurt her, and they spent 2 hours with dogs searching the bus, the RV. They couldn't find anything. There wasn't anything. It was just, we just had our protest gear. There might have been like a roach or something in there. I don't know, but, you know, it wasn't what they thought. And so they arrested her for obstruction because they had to show something for the raid. There was about 10 guys, 2 dogs. I guess it was more than 10 guys because there was about 10 cars there. It was pretty bad. and I guess this charge is still in the system or whatever, so that's why now they've taken her into jail. So I'll put the footage following this. That's enough of an intro. Hopefully the footage tells a story.
Yeah, folks, how you doing?
Whoa!
How you doing today? How you doing today? Okay, well, there's illegal drug activity here, so I'm giving you one chance to take your stuff and leave, otherwise we're going to seize it all and identify it for court purposes. Do you understand?
We're just doing some activism here.
Thanks very much. We're going to take this stuff here. And,
No.
can you get your ID, please?
No.
I don't want to have to arrest you for obstruction, so please can I see your ID? And yours too, ma'am.
We don't bring ID to protests.
Okay, well, you give one of these officers your names here, and we'll confirm your identity, please.
Ma'am, you can come with me. Do you want to be arrested for obstruction?
No, we don't want to be arrested for anything.
Identification, please.
I don't bring it to protests.
All you need to do is...
Well, provide your name to this officer. We'll see if we can
Can you just come and stand with us?
We'll close it down. This is our stuff. We're not selling anything.
Nope.
It takes a moment.
No,
Excuse me.
you
It takes a
didn't say
moment to
that.
pack up.
Give you
It
the
takes a moment to
What's
pack
your
up.
last name, please?
That's the way it's going to go.
Well, I'm
Excuse me.
crippled and I take a moment
What's
to
your last
process
name?
information.
I'm talking to him. We're
No,
trying.
I'm talking to you right now.
I'm giving you an opportunity to process the information.
Excuse me.
What's your last name?
No, you told me to pack up and that's what
I don't have to provide my name to you
Yes, you
because
do.
no,
Right now
because I
you're-
haven't done anything illegal. No, I'm not. What do you think it is?
And right here.
That's not mine. No, they're not.
Okay.
Will,
So
actually.
we can do this one. We can do an easy way or a hard way. What do you prefer?
I prefer to do it the legal way.
Then you should know your rights. So you
I
should know
haven't
that
done anything
right now
wrong
you're in
here.
possession of a controlled substance.
No, I'm not.
So technically you're under arrest for this.
I'm not. I don't have any controlled substances.
Let me try this again. What is your last name, please?
I don't have any controlled substances.
You're all mental defectives.
So
You're disturbing the peace, you guys.
Even using force to control people.
You have asked us to pack up, and we'll pack up.
What did you say when I asked you to pack up?
I don't
And how you were
remember.
doing today?
I don't
You said
remember.
absolutely nothing. I said I give you one chance. And the one chance I said, and you didn't answer me, right?
Now then, these violent psychopaths are using force against these people because they
Pardon
were
me?
not given good home training. Psychopaths often believe the use of force to
Since you don't have
control other
identification,
people
I
is
did somehow
acceptable
prove you're
when
saying
they have not themselves used force. So what we have here is a population of feral psychopaths who were raised by the television. Now television
I did about 10 years ago.
would you remember that
these
friend is
children.
coming with us?
Why? This is my medicine. I need this for tonight. That's not going with you. That can go with you, but this is mine, and this is not. There's nothing illegal going on here.
What is your
This is
medicine?
nothing illegal going on here. Hey, look at, she's just showing her prescription for
But
it.
you just said this is your medicine. What is your medicine?
You have that?
Cannabis.
Until we figure
They're the only people that are helping me save my life.
Thank you.
And every day I come down here and I grind for activism as the tumor literally grows inside my pelvis. And all I'm trying to do is save my own life and pass on the gratitude so other people can access this medicine that saves lives. Then leave me alone. You don't have to be doing this. You choose to do this. You choose to do this job. And I hope you can.
We have PTSD because of things like this that have happened to us.
Shame on you if you don't just let this go right now.
Yes,
buying things on
please,
the
thank
street is
you.
probably not in your best interest.
This is her medicine for tonight. You can't. If you take this, she's going to be sick.
With you. But this stuff's going.
This
I don't know what it
is
is.
not illegal. Bongs and glassware are not illegal.
That's not going with you.
Hey, don't touch her.
No, folks, like
Hey, don't touch her, please. Don't touch her, please. Come on, guys.
Those candies are for my throat.
Hey.
They're for my throat. I was sipping my coffee and you never touched me.
Please.
take it away now, okay?
Do not try to pick anything else up.
We don't arrest you for obstruction.
You said we could take our medicine home. Bullies. These are just signs and tables. Come on.
And now they are robbing these people. Armed robbery in progress.
right now,
Armed robbery in progress. Will no one arrest these armed robbers? Will no one arrest these armed robbers?
How do you feel, MediKatie?
Annoyed, pissed off. I don't know. I don't think I really lost anything except some dignity and time.
Fuck that shit, cause I ain't the one for a punk motherfucker with a badge and a gun to be beaten on. And thrown in jail, we can go.
Let's just see what they show you here. They don't wear their ties, they don't produce their ID, they're a law unto themselves. They don't follow the regulations. I mean, this regulation is at least as important as the Controlled Drugs and Substances Act is no more, because it specifies what the appropriate uniform is. So I mean, they're not even dressed properly to be doing law enforcement activities. The other possibility is that they're just a private company that pretends they're the police. They're not wearing their ties. I just have this disrespect for this regulation. I mean, I don't know if the Offense Act applies to people not following regulations, but if it did, then they would be charged under the Offense Act for not wearing a navy blue clip-on tie. A person of any rank may remove a tie when he is wearing a short-sleeved blouse, as the case may be, and not wearing a uniform jacket. So you have to be wearing a short-sleeved shirt and not wearing...
You're gonna put Kitty in a cage, man.
Protesting the Popeyes over No, questo è questo il video. Dove la vedete?
Oh, you're there. All right,